I really can't stay.
The baby's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
The baby's cold outside.
This evening has been
hoping that you're dropping.
so very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your hurry?
Father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace roar.
So really I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Or maybe just half a drink more.
Put some records on and while I pour.
What are we talking about? I think it's some kind of intro. Hello, I'm Santa.
And I'm Rudolph.
And I'm Rudolph.
And I'm Santa.
And I'm Brad.
And I'm Ben.
And I'm Ben.
And I'm Brad. And welcome to the Breadcrumb.
Special edition! Christmas time.
Christmas time is here.
You know, when it comes down to it, all these videos are two guys in a bed with a camera pointing at them.
As long as we don't lay down.
As long as we don't have candles. Definitely not having candles.
Bow, 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 bow.
Welcome to the Breadcrumb.
It's better outside. Bow, 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 bow.
Alright, so let's go to a lighter note. What's good in the news?
Oh yeah, I've got the news, haven't I?
That is something that
Just
you do.
hold 2 seconds. Oh god, you can see my phone. I'm trying to be all professional and have it out of the...
What
There we go.
phone? We see no phone. This is coming from his head, see? I love candy canes.
For Christmas, I think it's for Christmas anyway, because it's coming out, well, it's out on December the 12th on Call of Duty Ghosts. They're turning the dog kill streak into a wolf kill streak. So instead of having a dog,
That's pretty
have
swell.
a wolf.
I don't really care for Call of Duty, but I like the sound of that because wolves are awesome.
Also, Tom Cruise has a new film.
Which one?
The one that looks like a game movie, but it isn't actually a game movie.
Right, the headline is Tom Cruise blockbuster looks like the best video game movie of 2014.
And then it says under that, it's not actually based on a game.
Oh. I bet it's not based on a game, but it's based on gaming in general.
It does look a bit like Halo. It does look like they've taken a bit of Halo, because the thing is that the whole point in it is, this is probably, I'm not sure if it's spoilers or anything, but the thing is there's this point of where they go into battle, they all get destroyed and they die, and then he wakes up on the same day that he goes back into battle. So he keeps doing it, and there's this woman who it happened to her.
Like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, but it happened to her beforehand.
So every guy in Groundhog Day beforehand.
Every day he has to go to her and get trained up, but every day he has to remind her that's
better.
what's happening. Yeah, so by the end of it he goes, "Oh, I'm not a soldier," and she goes, "No, you're a weapon." That's the only bit that I heard in it, and I thought that was a bit. Boom, boom, boom. Do you like my bow tie?
I say, yes, it's a very nice bow tie. I mean, what do you think of mine?
Your bow tie's quite nice. Where'd you get it from?
Do
you like the tinsel? Can you see the tinsel? There's some tinsel there. And a poster.
And candy canes and Christmas lights, and it's really got the whole shabam going on here. It's fresh stuff.
Please don't say shebang when we're actually sitting in a bed together.
Shawat. Shawaddy.
I'm actually going to open my candy cane now.
Okay.
I broke it.
Damn, Brad.
I broke.
That's a metaphor for his life.
Okay, what do you love the most about Christmas?
Other than the food and the presents, I like giving people presents.
Okay. That's a weird answer.
Spread the Christmassy joy.
Fair play.
And then if they give you a present, it's all cool. and everyone's super happy and presents.
And we all have presents.
Oh, and the January sales that come afterwards. I like that bit because that's kind of to do with Christmas. Well, it is because
It is.
Yeah,
Because it's all the Christmas stuff that people didn't bother buying and they're waiting for the
so we
January
got
sales
too much
for it.
stock.
Did you know that today, the day that we're doing this, is the first day of winter? So the day that we're recording this is the first day of winter.
21st of December for those who don't know.
I only know because it says it on Google, and if Google's wrong, then I'm wrong.
And screw 'em.
So what's the worst thing about Christmas?
The worst
I got it
thing.
out!
That's what she said. Anyway, the worst thing about Christmas, giving people presents. Because I mean, when you get a good present to give someone, you're like, yeah. But when you have to go out and buy them and you're panicky, it's a bit. Oh. It's just not where it's happening. So, Brad, what's your best thing and worst thing about Christmas?
Best thing will have to be...
Don't say tacky.
I've got quite a lot. I'm going to be... the first thing is going to be what pretty much a lot of people would say. Spending time with the family.
Gay.
And that's the best part, because it's actually Christmas... Boxing Day this year that I'm going to be spending with my whole family. And Christmas is only going to be a few of us, but still, it's nice to spend with the family. Also, I do like receiving and giving presents.
Presents are a good thing.
I prefer receiving than giving.
Oh, and the birth of Christ. Yeah.
But I also like all the food, like all the
Yep.
sweets and everything.
Yep.
And
Reminds me, I need to buy sweets. I need to just make a note. I need to get someone sweets for Christmas.
and I also like the fact that when I go home, as I have the Christmas decorations up and everything, I just feel really warm and it feels really like homely. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but I do. I like.
Do I admit to that, or do I just go gay?
If you admit to it, I will be very happy. If you call me gay, well, that's what you're gonna do. Now, my worst thing, this will be fun, is the Christmas shopping. Not me shopping, per se. Oh, God.
I did a good job at hanging those up.
But yeah, the Christmas shopping, I don't mind buying people things because it's Christmas. You're going to get something out of it. They're going to get something out of it. It's a nice thing to do because it's for all the people you love and stuff. And the thing that I hate is when I go to college and the buses are full because of Christmas shoppers. And then I'm trying to get through the city and it's all full because of Christmas shoppers.
Especially with everyone doing the last minute shopping. These last few days are where it's mental.
But I always feel like what I should be doing is going to the city with a chainsaw. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything mental here. But imagine this, seeing somebody walk down the road.
The fear factor. Using fear and not
But
actually hurting.
With
That's
the
what you could do that they're scared.
anybody gets in your way, you'll doesn't seem to be able to
I need to
start.
buy some presents immediately.
Yeah, just go up to where I normally go and get lunch. Just walk over there, loads of people in the line, just I need food. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll all walk out the way.
Alternatively, you could just go past the fear factor because no one's going to mess with you. You've got a chainsaw. And just like, you see some guy, like say you want a new console, Xbox One. You walk in, some guy's got the last one. Now, you can't steal this from him because that's just not in the spirit of Christmas, but you could just saw it in half. That way, there's one for each of you.
Yeah.
And it's all about sharing.
That's how all this works.
Merry Christmas.
If you want some Christmas gifts ideas, you could, on the first day of Christmas, you could, like, give them a partridge in a pear tree. The second day of Christmas, 2 turtle doves, you could give them 2 turtle doves.
Yep.
And the third day, you could get them 3 French hens. Why would you do that? That's like the worst.
Wait, what would you get them on the 4th, though?
Well, on the 4th, on the 4th day of Christmas, you could get them 4 calling. But why is it all birds?
Don't know. Well, I mean, on day 5, I mean, you have to quality stops. You'd have to get them like 5 gold rings or something.
Yeah, and that's just like the bird range is finished.
Birds, rings, because birds
All them
need
birds
bling.
need rings. I don't mean that.
Oh no, I was talking like girls like bling. Not sure what you were talking about.
I don't know. Birds need rings. But at least on the 6th day of Christmas, what? Geese lay an egg.
Huh?
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese a laying. These are don't take advice from us. This is never listen to anything.
Doves and a partridge in my trousers.
But yeah, don't listen to songs because they have the worst advice ever for Christmas gifts. Might as well just say on the first day of Christmas, this prick over here gave to me a crappy sweater.
Oh. Well, fuck you then.
On the 2nd day of Christmas, he gave me a candy cane.
On the subject of songs being bad ideas for Christmas gifts, I'd like to point out that some songs are genuinely inspiring and can have great gift ideas sealed within them. Now, Brad, have you ever heard of a band named Lawnmower Death?
No, I haven't.
Well, we have a good mutual friend who introduced me to Lawnmower Death, the most exciting band in all of history.
Oh, that's got stuck to the side. Hello.
Now, this mutual friend works in a car park and used to do media, and his name is Jacob, and I'm not sure why I was covering that up.
Jacob's awesome.
Yep.
I once done media with him, then I got bored of it, so I quit. I'm not a quitter. And then now Ben does stuff with him.
Media.
That's the one.
But a different level of media.
Yeah, I done creative in media, and they are trying to make me make a shoe. Why would I want to make a shoe? Anyway, not going to go on to that conversation.
Right. Anyway, Lawnmower Death. Now,
It sounds like
other...
Screamo.
Oh, wait. Now, disregarding one of their hits, I Caught the Clap and My Knob Fell Off, they got a great song called Egg Sandwich, and everyone wants an egg sandwich for Christmas. This song even features assembly instructions for your egg sandwich. And, it's just really good. It's literally 6 seconds long. It goes, get some bread, get some eggs, put it together, what does that make? Egg sandwich.
Huh. Quentin Tarantino, he's a cool guy.
Look at that segue.
Segue. Suddenly went for an awesome Christmas song to this.
One track. Okay.
He has no plans for a Kill Bill 3.
Bum, 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 I don't care.
Now, there is no point in caring about that bit of news because we don't care.
Kill Bill 3 would be good, but
it doesn't need a third one.
yeah, he can. I'm sure because he has much more interesting other stuff he can make for us, like Django Unchained 2, Django Rechained.
And then number 3, which will be Django was chained, and then he was unchained again.
Django, we've made a mistake. Let's unchain you.
We need your back.
I'm not saying he's rechained because he's a slave. He's retrained because he blew up a guy's house and killed people.
I still haven't seen that.
Oh, it's a good film.
I should probably watch that.
You really, really should.
It's got that DiCaprio guy in it. Leonardo.
Da Vinci.
That's the one.
There we go.
We got there in the end.
One day.
On a lighter note, I don't know why that wasn't a light note, but still, Toys R Us to have Xbox One units in stock tomorrow, and that was probably yesterday.
They're going to be open 87 hours straight.
That's today. Should we go to Toys R Us?
I was going to say the same thing.
Let's do it. See ya.
Right.
Good that we got that Xbox One. Managed to get that Xbox One in time, and oh crap, I got to play with the toys as well.
Yeah, how's your Xbox One? I got 3.
Oh, I only got one. Some people get paid over.
I don't have a job.
Oh yeah.
I stole them.
Oh god. This is not video proof.
Cut that other guy's one in half with the chainsaw.
Hey, you took my idea.
It worked.
Well, they've Rainbow Six Patriots was scrapped and remade.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't actually know what happened to it. I actually really haven't looked at this. I was meant to read it beforehand. It was shown off like ages ago. I remember us talking about it ages ago, and I expected it to be out by now, but they scrapped it and then remade it again. Like, completely remade it. They don't know when it's going to be out, because, like I said, they've completely done it. But they're doing it for... oh, I see. They're switching it for the new generation of game consoles. I think that beforehand they're only doing it for, like, the old generation. Now they're remaking it for the new generation. I still prefer the old generation.
Oh.
Other than
So I'm guessing
new...
it's a bit like what they did with probably a unfamiliar example, Doctor Who. Although they are remembering what's happened in the past, they are also relaunching it to give other people a chance to jump in, which is what they did with Christopher Eccleston.
Pretty much. Talking about Doctor Who, that was a good Doctor Who.
Yeah, it was.
That was actually... If you don't watch it, and you think that we're geeks for watching it, then you're cocks. Huh. That's what I do to get ready every time I do one of these.
I can see what you mean about sitting here, by the way, because normally I was like that, but now I'm like this, and you're like that.
Show me your best pose. My best pose. It's the same thing, but the other way round.
Bang on. Swag-tastic. Swag. Bang-tastic.
Now, moving on. The Dawn of the Planet of the Apes release date has been moved up a week because they've had, I think...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realise they're making that movie. Not the moving back bit, but the movie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool because they're going to do it where I'm guessing that they're like clearing out all the humans now. Because that's practically what happened in that Planet of the Apes. There was like no humans. They went back to it and stuff.
Swag-tastic.
But I think they had financial issues.
Why?
I don't know. Johnny Depp has a new film that is coming out, and the trailer for it looks amazing.
Transcendence.
And the trailer looks amazing. After this, I will show Ben, but I can't show you guys because I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Why don't you just find it on YouTube or something if you really want to see it? But it looks amazing. It's about the fact that Johnny Depp is a professor. Could you stop that?
Yeah, I could.
Who makes like AIs to be real. Like you can.
What?
He's trying to make it so you can update your mind into a computer and live forever, and become
cool.
like an AI. But it's not completely
You're not artificial
developed.
intelligence. You're just.
Well, they've called it AI in it.
It's like you download your body or upload your body.
But
into
I think there is AI as
your
well
thoughts
because they start I think they start a war against things. But how it looks like Johnny Depp is a good guy at the beginning.
Sounds like a good concept.
But then he gets shot and his body starts dying, and then they upload him to a computer, and of course it works. But they're not sure if it's like taken all of him across it. It might not be him. It might have only used like the intelligent part of him, which could make it so if they rebuild him, he could then turn against everybody and pretty much.
So they're worried that he was uploaded, but whether the computer has taken over him and is using his knowledge.
Yeah.
Or something.
Pretty much, because it looks like in the trailer, if you see it, it looks like a hell of a lot of people are dying, and it looks like it's like a terrorist group that are starting to kill, but I'm not sure if it's because they are AI or something. Because they say a lot about AI, but from the trailer I can't really get a lot from it, and on here it doesn't really say a lot.
Which is why you want to see the film, because the trailer creates questions that you want to know, and the film answers it. So you see the film.
I don't know, something funny about YouTube?
No.
Do you watch Prison Break?
No.
No, nor do I. But I have some interesting news anyway, because I watched The Hunger Games.
Oh.
Mockingjay, wait, this was possibly... No, this wasn't out that long that this story came out. A Prison Break star is a mysterious new role in it. And it's the guy who...
When they say mysterious new role, are they saying that they're changing the story, or they're hiring as...
I think that they're hiring him, but we don't know which role he's going as. Because I don't think they're... Well, of course, when you turn a book into a script, they change bits of it. Because any book that you read are always going to be better than the film.
Because bullshit, you're going to be able to stay completely in line.
Yeah!
Except for the Hungry Caterpillar, that was pretty much dead on.
Yeah. And James and the Giant Peach.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Anyway, let's go into the science highlights of this.
Science portion of the podcast.
This doesn't happen a lot. In America, they've made robotic security guards, which may be headed out into the streets at some point.
Have they learned nothing from iRobot?
Exactly.
And every film where they have robot security guards ever. It looks like a really, like, if Apple made a Dalek. Those eye bits at the front, they look like Knight Rider.
Yeah, that's...
I'm sorry, kid.
I'm going to have to stop you there. Do you think they've actually given them, like, the most... Like, the Portal voice?
They gave him, what, Gladys's voice?
Yeah, Gladys.
They all had
so funny.
Cease and desist.
Oh,
Put the weapon down.
Wouldn't trust it around kids at all. That does not look safe.
I hope they're electrified. What if one went wrong and just started killing people?
Then it's either iRobot or, well,
someone will make a film about them.
Terminator will be coming real. But it'll just be a crap rounded thing attacking people. But I don't think that they'd give it a gun or anything.
Well, how is it going to stop guns? It's like really slowly chasing after them. You have to stop eventually. But so do I.
You wear out. I don't. Oh, battery's wearing out. Ooh.
Cease and
Don Cheadle, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Cheadle. Confirms that War Machine out of Iron Man will appear in the next Avengers, Age of Ultron, or Ultron. I don't know.
Age of Ultron.
That's the one.
Ultron.
And because we know that if anybody's seen the last Iron Man, Tony Stark has pretty much got his thing taken out.
His penis.
Pretty much. That's been sorted out. It glue blue. And all of his... He
Tastes
made
like
a
pineapple.
fireworks show. I swear it was mangoes or watermelon. Anyway, he made a fireworks show by blowing up all of his awesome suits just for Pepper.
But then obviously he's going to have to come back in
It does say at the end of it, if you watch all the credits and everything, at the end it says Tony Stark will be back. So I think he's coming back as Tony Stark, of course, but War Machine will probably be the guy who will be fighting all the time. Because he's the only one with a suit left.
You know, Tony, it has to be Iron Man, because that's such a big part of the fan base.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because the Avengers are supposed to have so many more people in it, but if you're meaning on the comics and everything...
Chuck Spider-Man in there this time.
Yeah, I think that's why
Hey guys, I'm not Tony Stark, but look at the web!
Look at me, guys!
I like Spider-Man. He's cool.
I do like him, but then I think that's why they made his new one and the one that is coming out with the old Electra dude. That's what they should call him. The new
Electra dude.
Yeah, I remember Luke said about it before.
Electra.
That's the one, Electra dude. And he, I think that's the reason they made a new Spider-Man is because they want to implement him into the Avengers.
I like the new Spider-Man anyway, because what's the new Spider-Man's name?
Peter Parker.
No, the actor's name.
I can't remember that. You're asking questions that I can.
No, he's better than Tobey Maguire. I mean,
Tobey Maguire's dance is amazing. I said Tobey Maguire, but still.
No, you didn't say that, but you just said 3 different variations of his name.
Did I?
Yeah.
What did I say? Did I say Tony?
Might have done. What's real?
I said his name completely wrong, but still, his dancing was amazing in number 3. Just because of
It was weird, but
he was dancing to smooth jazz.
Just because he's not Spider-Man anymore, it's funny now.
It really is.
I'm not sure whether I like it. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
But Minecraft, Xbox edition, I read it ages ago and I thought it was awesome, but I didn't save anywhere. But they've done a Skyrim map on it. They've actually, because they done one for Mass.
Like a down DLC, or
I think it's a Mass Effect.
Has someone made it?
Yeah, it's a real one that Minecraft.
Is it available to download?
Yeah, they done a Mass Effect one, I think.
Notch. Oh, do you mean a skin pack?
Yeah, but there's the map as well.
Oh.
It has bits of the map in it.
Well, that's freaking cool.
You know, the first.
Is it free?
I don't know. All I know is, and it gives you a texture pack as well.
Oh, that's freaking cool.
But the first, you know, in Skyrim, the first village that you go to, River Run, is it, or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the village that they've got in it, and you know
It's pretty cool.
When you fight your first dragon.
Yep.
It's got that tower as well.
Does it have the dragon?
No, it would be cool
chuck
if
the Ender Dragon in there.
Yeah, chuck the Ender Dragon in it. It'll be pretty. You can make a remake of Skyrim.
I think that's all kind of funny considering that Notch had a run-in with Bethesda for calling his game Scrolls, and they were gonna sue him because they thought Scrolls sounded too much like Elder Scrolls, but then Notch won. So.
Nice.
But it's good to see them getting along.
Yeah.
After the whole notched pickaxe thing as well. Stuff.
Oh, has anybody seen the new trailer for Godzilla? No? Well, I'll tell you about it. There's a new Godzilla.
There is a new Godzilla.
We've said that like plenty of times, but the trailer's actually come out for it, and it actually looks really good.
I still haven't seen that trailer.
It looks. I'll show you it at the end of this, but it looks really good. And there's a new poster for it, which looks quite good. But it is more.
Those parachuters falling out of the sky. That looks cool.
Yeah,
it also looks like a claw mark, even though it's smoke. I hope that was intentional.
I hope so as well. But
look
yeah,
at that mise en scène.
It does actually look really good. It's like last time. It was like everybody pretty much stayed in the city, didn't they? They tried to evacuate, but they all pretty much stayed in the city for too long. This one, they know about it, and they're like, "Shut the fuck up!" And they're taking.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, there's not a lot in the, because at first when I first saw the Godzilla trailer, I didn't actually see them see Godzilla. I didn't know that it's Godzilla because it's like them running around going, "Oh no!"
Oh yeah, and then the big screeching.
Yeah, they're getting them all out, and then you see Godzilla at the last minute, like, but a little bit better than that. It literally just goes. It does the Thriller dance.
That's the wrong song, wasn't
it? Yeah, you just done beat it. That Michael Jackson, he really knew how to music.
Shame he had to beat it.
Sing!
'Cause it's the Thriller.
Oh god. I think we look really swag.
What?
We really do look really swag.
I just hit the microphone. Well, I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Okay. A really, really terrible Hawaiian shirt. And we got these things. You look like you could go for a meal apart from this thing. I, on the other hand, could not, because I've got my T-Rex Christmas sleeping PJ bottoms on.
It's actually a T-Rex. It's Godzilla with a Christmas hat.
Yes.
Loads of them.
Right, well, we've been recording for nearly an hour.
Bloody hell, this is going to be fun to edit.
Yes, it is.
What are you up to tomorrow night?
Oh no, after rugby I might be free. I don't know.
Nice, because you could help me out if you want.
Mm-hmm. Give me something to do.
But, we better wrap this up.
Because we really can't stay.
Because it's cold outside. It is actually quite cold outside. It's raining as well.
Yeah, do you want to go hang out with people?
Yeah. So what's in this drink?
Roofies.
Oh,
Oh shit. And this isn't a drink, this is a candle. What are you playing at? Where is the bartender?
Barkeep. Barkeep. Wait, that might be me. So I've been Ben.
And I've been Brad.
And I've been Brad.
And I've been Ben.
And Santa is somewhere in this room.
I think I hear him.
Right, it's a bit early. Why is he here?
Because me and Mr. Claus are like that. Okay.
I don't want to know about your sexual life.
The shizzle.
Anyway, he's been doing Santa, and I'm now going to go. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Find a way of telling us if you enjoyed this, and Merry Christmas.
And Happy Hanukkah, even though it's already gone.
And Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Also, he has a new camera, so this will turn out really good.
The shizzle.
Swag.
Boom!
Something just snapped.
Meh. Peace out, dog.
Maybe it's cold outside. Should that be the end of it?
No, in the birth of Christ. Yeah. That's what she said.